During a live stream, a girl glanced at a rich, second-generation heir's pet turtle and suddenly realized there had been a body dumped in his backyard pond because she could understand what animals were saying. The turtle, unable to bear the stench of death any longer, had been constantly complaining to her. The rich heir didn't believe she had such an ability until she repeated exactly what the turtle had told her, leaving the whole live stream audience stunned. The so-called young master of Jiangcheng was now facing a murder case at home. Still thinking the girl was just making up stories for attention, he dismissed it until the girl went on to reveal that his mother had died suddenly 3 years ago, and just 3 days later, his father had married his aunt. This led to a huge fight between him and his father, and he had gone abroad, only just returning recently. Shocked that the girl even knew all this, he ordered the pond to be drained to expose her lies, but something really was found there. The girl's powers came from a past life as a cultivator who failed her final trial and was accidentally reincarnated into this body. Right after her rebirth, she heard a parrot outside shouting that someone was about to die. Curious, she went to check and found a sick little girl next door about to eat candy given by her father. Realizing something was wrong, she snatched the candy away and threw it into a glass of water, revealing it to be potassium cyanide. The father, out of money and desperate after failing to cure his daughter's illness, had resorted to this extreme. Feeling sorry for them, the girl pulled a bank card with 200,000 yuan from her best friend's purse and gave it to them for treatment. Her friend, realizing the girl could talk to animals, suggested she live stream for money. Although reluctant, the girl was forced to agree when her friend threatened to freeze the money. They began streaming with a gimmick send, a big gift, and the girl would interpret what your pet was saying. At first, no one believed. The first case was a hamster that hadn't eaten for days, leaving its owner worried sick. The girl explained that the hamster was heartbroken. Its plush toy girlfriend had been thrown away a few days earlier. The owner recalled tossing out a toy and, realizing the truth, happily sent multiple gifts. That's how they connected with the Jiangcheng heir. He didn't believe her claim about the body in the pond and said he'd drain it to prove her wrong, but also warned that if nothing turned up, he'd make her pay. The girl countered that if a body was found, he'd have to bow to the turtle and call it dad as repayment for the suffering it endured in his home.